What is going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 5 of this Rock Hill Warhawks Dynasty. As you may recall in the last episode, we played the Blue Devils of Duke University, and my goodness, what a big team win that was for us. Everything just kind of seemed to click. Maybe it was the home environment that we had. Maybe it was just me playing real good. I don't know what it was, but we need to focus on Nevada right now. We are going into Nevada, and they currently have a 8 overall difference, but we should just get right into it. The Nevada Wolfpack, what will they bring for us today, as Julius Beasley Jr. is going to take this one out? Good old JBJ, not getting much on the return, but it's neither here nor there. Tyler Olson, 8 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. The 6 interceptions, in my mind, aren't a huge concern, because we had 4 in the game against Memphis, which isn't exactly great, as we'll start off with a run of the outside with Strickland, and we just need to continue to run this football as that has worked for us. But yeah, those amounts of interceptions don't concern me all that much from Olsen, as Buford's he's out too. That is certainly not good. Cameron Teague's going to have to come in now. We cannot afford to be having all these injuries. That's not good.
The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the.
So he was on an out there, but got interfered with, although you're not really going to call that, I suppose. Just running a route, I guess. That's a bad pass. That's such a bad pass. I just saw him cut, and I'm just looking through something that clearly is not what you should be looking for. Hopefully Peaks can get open here. Wrong. And that is just a bad series of downs right there. Both her top 2 running backs are basically down, and we don't get much out of it. Defense is going to have to step up big time, and they're going to have to do it very quickly. So right now, it's a good pass.
Obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them
presumably.
to step up and play well.
Noah Collins trying to make the big hit, but just can't get it done, and they are going to be running. Freaking hurry up offense. The worst kind of offense. What was that weird juke? It wasn't even like a juke, really. He didn't do anything. He just kind of ran past my linebacker there. Whatever. We get lucky that he gets tripped up by a man who's down, but it's okay, as we know we gotta lock in very quickly, as it appears to be another run play actually here. We cannot stop this man. I don't know what is happening, but it certainly is not good for us at all, considering the fact that we not get anything going on her offensive position of the ball, but that is going to be a touchdown for the Wolfpack. So priority number 1, I suppose, is just getting a good series of downs here, and Strickland is certainly helping with this run. And priority number 2, figuring out how to stop that running back, because that is completely unacceptable. You cannot let that man run all over you. Lawler's going to get second first in as many plays.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like
Right now,
route, but it's actually a lot
the offense is kind of rolling, but
because that route changes based on whether
it'd be
it's
better.
man or
And it was just about to get to me, but thankfully Scott
zone.
McLawler is going to be open.
Giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job.
I don't like this look at all.
On the same page there.
Get deep across is probably not the place. Whose standard bench page should be open here, I hope. It will be. And freaking Williamson misses a block that could have just sent us going. But that's fine. We avoid the disaster of a sack and a 3rd and long, and get a first down to set up Strickland with a, I was going to say not so good run, but we get the forward progress of the fall for 3 yards. And we will indeed take 3 yards. We'll take anything that we can get at this point. We won't take that. Back to 3rd and 10. We are within field goal range, but rather those points that we need, that is going to have to be us taking a field goal as we hit as we throw the ball. Field goal is going to be good, so down by 4 now. Back on defense, running back must be stopped at all costs. In this scenario, the wide receiver, and we do actually get a TFL from Taj Coles, as always. Big defensive leader, number 2 at this point, I would say, behind Chase Freeman. Freeman's making plays all over the gridiron. We need to have a lot of defensive plays go our way. But as the big 3rd down is upcoming here, and dwell on that for too long because they immediately grab it, but Mel Collins Jr. layeth smackdown on that tight end. Then you're going to catch that ball, you're going to be punished. I need you to know that. The running back this time is stopped. That's good, and I need more of that out of this defense. All I need right now. It's another, at least, defensive stop as my user linebacker, I believe, got off on the line quick enough. And now I feel they're forced to pass the ball, which... So how do you break that off? I have 2 guys there, one directly hitting you, and you just shrug that off like it's nothing. I'm not going to say it shouldn't be possible or nothing like that, but it just feels like it. Okay, and that's not good. That is certainly not good. Play action pass was not ready for that, which is very, very clear. They might get one more play off. They will. Freeman, you gotta have that. It's thrown right at you, bud. You don't want to be down by 2 scores right now, but that appears to be the direction that we are heading in. At very least a big stop on that 2nd and goal play, and we need another one here on 3rd and goal. And we do, in fact, get it. My goodness, down at the 1, but it does prevent more damage. Because right now we need to prevent anything we can prevent. Because right now, I do feel it is touchdown or bust on this drive. We need to get something big going. That big run from Strickland's certainly going to help us. Don't know what this play is going to bring. It's going to bring a blitz. That's not exactly my best pass, but freaking McLawler is spinning away from people. Scott McLawler, 3 catches, 57. And he is helping us out heavily in the early going right now. These are the kinds of plays that we need out of our playmakers, and that 1-yard rush is not great, but we'll see if we can recapture something with a halfback throw, which I'm now thinking might not be the best of ideas, but at this point, screw it, what else can go very wrong? That can go exactly like that for another 3rd and 10.
time those draw plays are successful with those defensive linemen.
We are once again within field goal range, which is nice, but I really want that touchdown. And I should get it. Williamson, beautiful slant route to get open and get us the score. He will with the big score, and now we need another big stop. Gonna blitz again because I know for a fact that they're running. It's a nice tackle to stop that run. It's probably going to be a pass play, so we're going to go cover one actually on it.
The best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can.
Solomon making a nice tackle. But Ron Kramer's basically been absolutely perfect. We cannot allow that. We need to have something going for us. He's throwing that one away. Great coverage, great pressure, great overall down from the defense there. We have to capitalize right now.
Defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up fourth down.
It's a solid punt return at the very least. Wasn't going to break it or anything. Right now, the offense back out on the field working. Olsen cooked up for us. It's going to actually be Strickland cooking up something. Big spin move. It's a nice run as Strickland is certainly hurt and injured out there, but we need to keep sending them. I'm actually not going to this time. Certainly, I guess. Williamson could be open over the middle, but I doubt that. Oh my goodness, not my best play. In terms of throwing it, but Williamson, my goodness, thank you, Demetrius. Just screwing go with the jet sweep to Scooter Page, who hasn't been given a lot of love as of late. At least in this game. Feed him the rock. Shoot him out to the left. That's 8 yards. I thought it was going to be 8. Come on, man. Give me something there. You got to give me something. That's fine, though. 7 yards, second and 3. We're going to hike it right before the 2-minute warning. Because I like that. Slinging it out to Peaks. Why did you spin that way, my friend? I have no clue why you spun that way, as the 2-minute warning has come and gone very, very quickly. Like the ball, screen pass out to Strickland, don't have any blockers for him, which isn't great, but that's 3 yards, so we'll take what we can get there. I'm not going to run a screen pass again, because that just seems very, very foolhardy of me to do. Foreman on Lawler on a drag should be a solid enough shout, I feel.
But the screen game's a big part of it too. They're trying to get him going there.
It's taken off with Olsen. Man on my booty shakes, but it's not gonna matter as the scramble gets us in for third score of the day. I was gonna say third touchdown. That is completely false. It's only a second touchdown. We kicked a field goal for the first score. As last defensive possession, that was not possession, we got a nice stop that we needed. And Kramer's just going to come out slinging. And I know for a fact that this man is going to try his damnedest to get back those 7 points. But we don't want to... Where is the coverage? Oh my goodness, and I took a bad angle on it. It's first and goal at the 1. It is first and goal at the 1.
After that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how
that's just completely my fault.
I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches.
First and goal at the 1, you don't want that. It's still basically first and goal at the 1. I'm just blitzing. I'm blitzing. It's a send everyone kind of day. Right now, we just need to blitz. What, dude, what are you doing? You know the QB has the ball, so why do you cut in for no reason? And in only 4 dang plays, the offensive Nevada goes and scores, and I am not happy. And I am getting hit immediately. Eyes too far downfield, don't see what's right in front of me. What's right in front of me is a lot of angry men trying to take my QB's head off. We don't want that. They come, screen pass. Why aren't you blocking this guy? What are you doing?
Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker.
I got to attempt to at least go for the first down here, I feel. It's something. That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick. It's going to be a pick six, I think. It's not. That's a mistake I can't make. That's just a mistake that I cannot make. Olsen's a solid enough quarterback for season 1, but okay, pinball, we'll take it. Noah Collins gets him. You know, things happen, and sometimes they happen for a reason. That's fine. Well, a bad interception by me leads to a just absolute pinball of an interception for the Wolfpack, and we will certainly take it, considering the fact that it's a tie game. It's basically 0-0 once again, and all we need to do is just continue to get stops and drive the ball downfield, which obviously a lot easier said than done, and I probably won't do it, all things being said. As Freeman, who I was locked onto, I knew he was manned on that running back there. I'm not dumb, I know. I'm going to call for a fair catch with JBJ here. And we're going to get right back onto the field with a touch pass to Scooter Page, which just got to outrun this man. Page is so quick. Right now, we just got to be rolling and stay rolling. What do we have right here? Got Demetrius Williamson on a drag, and with a man just kind of coming right in my face. Pause. Jesus, had to get that out very quickly. Gonna run it back up to the inside with Strickland. No one's really fooled, I don't think, by whatever movement that was by the tight end, but it's a 6-yard rush nevertheless.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Strickland is certainly hurting with a lot of wear and tear, but we are going to keep feeding the man the rock. Spin move, and that is his 64th rushing yard on the game, as we just got to go away from him for the time being. Buford could honestly be open here on this corner route, and I'm very much so hoping that he is. He won't be, that's why, I was going to say that's why we're going to the drag, but the pressure is too much. 2nd and 17 now. Not exactly what we need. Just going to have Foreman run a dig. Maybe a conflict of interest with Williamson, who I'm going to just put on a regular old slant.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming.
Williamson probably would have been open had I not been hit. But he wasn't open, and we have a lot of guys spread out to that right-hand side. I'm just going to run a simple all-go. And honestly, just kind of hope for the best. Strickland, you can just go on a Texas route, and we'll see. And they're trying to swing it out to him. That did not work well at all, so hopefully we can just get a field goal. That's wide left. Still a tie game.
And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field.
That is not what you like to see at all.
1-2-3 kick.
Freeman, get off of the block, dude. You gotta get to the running back, man. He's right there. Go blow him up.
Do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's an RPO, and he guessed correctly. It's another quick touchdown for Nevada. Gotta stop bringing the pressure when I see that. A lot of these just simple mental mistakes that I'm making are costing us heavily. Throwing interceptions, I'm telling us to just blitz. When, like, I know for a fact that a run could be coming, I just... I like getting to the quarterback, but that was a quick slant route that corner who was supposed to be covering him just did not have it. So right now we need to convert on our own. This might be 4-down territory, I'd say, but it's not going to matter. Scooter Page is going to barely, and I do mean barely, get those 2 yards. But if 2 is all you need, then 2 we shall take. Williamson, I actually think I might... No, we'll just try to go, dude. At this point, Page. Drag below is like that bailout option, and at this point... One else, I don't know why I led Page upfield, but I mean, I'll certainly take those 10 yards, but our offensive lineman is currently injured, which is not good.
Finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone. Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage,
but there is in fact no time for that, as we gotta keep on keeping on. As JBJ is injured, no.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Why does, like, every single one of our running backs have to go down right now? This is not the time for it.
Off the play fake on first down.
Never is a time for it, but it's certainly not now. Williamson making a nice grab on the rollout.
Chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big
This inside runs usually work because you don't need all that much speed, but don't look at that time with Teague.
The defense can't be right.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Don't split week. We're just going to go right back to it pretty much here.
The give.
We caught up on our own man.
Stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Basically, punched in the face by him. This is not looking good for Rock Hill. That extra pressure coming in off the linebacker. It hits me heavily there. At least we had points out of it. We cannot put a price on points right now. It's we need every single one of them that we can get. Great comeback route as we almost got to the quarterback there, but not quite. Van Claiborne couldn't get there in time. Both quarterbacks at the moment, very similar stat lines, both with 2 touchdowns and around 260 passing yards, and both have an interception as well.
It's a point in the game, I think.
Right now, the run game is kind of all the difference, as Sean Dollars is just piecing us up on the feed.
Everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Why don't we have anyone covering the flat there? It's an easy first down for Nevada.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right?
I suppose it doesn't help if we run cover 3 all the time. In the moment, we're just kind of failing to tackle a lot of players. We aren't being aggressive and going after the running back whom we need to tackle. So you just saw right there, we were just kind of laying back, being a bit too lax with it. And that is a big sack from Taj Coles. It's exactly what we need. Chase Freeman took up the running back block, but Coles was free to make the big play. It's going to be for naught, though. It's going to be for naught. Roughing the kicker. You can't do that. You just can't. Coles gives us a gift, and we decline.
Dropping back, it's Kramer. Throws toward the end zone.
That's another good from Kramer, actually, as that's Noah Collins' second interception. I'm trying to kneel the ball, and he won't kneel it. Oh, my goodness.
First and 10 from their own one, and they really need to
It was
create
a horrific camera angle, and I just switched that real quick.
Quick handoff. And a good
Strickland does get us the yardage that we need.
Take a shot on second and
So right now, we are just going to kind of try our
Quick
best.
on the jet motion.
Get something going here, and Scooter Page, whose
Not before getting enough
offense
for the
tonight
first
has
down.
legitimately just been those freaking touch passes, but we will take what we can get out of him. I think we'll kind of have to take what we can get out of our depleted running back room at this point in time. Not entirely sure if I'm ever going to run the football again in a while.
On second down, looking to throw.
Scooter Page on a quick little out route. It's going to be a first.
But not before picking up enough for the first down.
We are, in fact, only at the 23-yard line, which is not great. But hopefully that can change. We're sending Foreman on a corner route.
Trying to find his man on
He's
first
actually
down.
not even going to be open.
Moving out to the
Going
right.
to take off with Olsen, see if that gets us anywhere.
He's gonna be able
It's
to
7-ish
pick up a few
yards.
before the slide.
It's something. As right now we are just kind of stuck
He's looking to
in the
throw.
middle zone, and that
And it's
is
intercepted.
picked
A
off.
turnover for the defense. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Going to be a sack.
Return for the touchdown. And he
Throw out of it, but it's just picked up by Taglioa.
Snap it from
The defense is trying their damnedest to keep us in this game. We just don't have it within us for whatever reason. Foreman somehow makes that catch, but we gotta go. We have to go.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40.
We cannot waste any time right now. That appears to be exactly what I'm doing. Is that's another throw out of a sack that I'm just not seeing. I have to be seeing these blitzers coming. I'm not doing that. Too focused on what's downfield. We only got 3 men coming right now.
Now he's going to send this
Just
one
gonna
deep to the right.
Smith forward to secure the catch, and that was just a bad throw.
Second down, and they'll be left
We
with a
cannot afford those right now.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now
But everything's just kind of been going wrong these last couple of plays.
He'll try to pick it up through the air.
While we
They're
kind
working
of
outside.
frees up space as Page gets open on the
Chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
on the slant, as I'm just trying to run another play before 2-minute warning comes, and that is actually going to be a pretty dang good gain of around 6. The 2-minute warning is here, and it is here fast.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game?
Right now, we have to
Quarterback
go.
checking the play.
There's no other way to say it.
On second down, just keeps firing. Pocket starts to collapse.
So you're lucky enough that that ball's not picked off.
They'll try to convert through the air. Finds his back in the
Chiefly
middle.
Spieford barely hangs on to that
Defense able
football,
to drag him down,
giving
but
us the
not before.
first.
They'll recycle that down marker. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
We have a lot to think about in the upcoming moments here.
He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And
To have
the
a
physical
ball
play there forces
just
the
volleys
incompletion on
up into the
first
air.
down.
McLaughlin is football, buddy, not volleyball. You can't do that. We're lucky to have that one back.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he's all
Like,
bottled up, and now it's
my
crossed. The ball
goodness.
loose. Oh, looks as if the defense
We're
got it.
just
Everything's
out of
bouncing
this
and
one, and
jiggling
that's going to be the
and
game.
he's going forward, and he's loose. Touchdown, Nevada.
Turnovers kill us in this one. Offensive line also kind of kills us. Too many pressures.
Just can't give up so many points.
As your stats for Kill on the day, Tyler Olsen, 420 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Those dang freaking drive killers of interceptions and the fumbles and so many things just going wrong. Strickland, 73 yards. Receiving end, Page and Williamson combined for honestly too many yards for us to be losing that game. Blocking side of things, you would in fact think that I would have more than just McDonald giving up 1 sack with how many pressures we're giving up, but that's stats there. 1 sack from Tyus Coles, 2 interceptions from Noah Collins Jr. Certainly putting the ball right back in Terrell Pace's court. So those two are going back and forth this year with interceptions. Chase Freeman, 2 TFLs, 7 total tackles, and just big loss for us to take there. With all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe or don't. As I always say, can't force you to do anything, and I shall see all you guys on the next one. Peace.